Well, hello.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
You know what? Life happens fast, Ben.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
When is the big event?
So next month.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Do you
I'm
know
already
the gender?
waddling. What's that?
Do you know the gender of
Little baby boy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And congratulations for you.
Thank you.
I do have, well, one of two names. And tell me what you think. Ethan or Oliver?
You know, my first friend growing up was named Ethan, so I have a real fondness for Ethan, and I still love him. And he's back in Boston. Hey, Ethan, what's going on? And he got 4 kids of his own now, and you know, it's. But yeah, I think that's a good one. I'd go with it. I mean, but Oliver's great too.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so congratulations on this movie.
Thank you very much.
What was it like to be back in the Boston area?
You know, it was nice. Although the stages where this movie is sort of outside of Boston, kind of in a
So not really
suburban
where you grew up.
area, and I
Yeah.
stayed in a town that I'd never been to in my life before Boston. It wasn't so much like being back home in Boston. I was really focused on working and kind of trying to focus on this, you know, because it's really set in this Long Island neighborhood. So you're trying to cultivate the New York of it all, ironically, which is not, I have to say, all that dissimilar in a lot of ways from where I grew up.
Yeah. And working with little Daniel here. I mean,
This kid's the best. He's a spectacular kid. I love this kid so much. He is, I mean, my son is 9 years old, and the hardest thing about doing this job is that nowadays, because of financial reasons, taxes, blah, 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 a lot of stuff is out of town. And so you got to leave town, you know, and I still come back on the weekends, but I really miss my time. And, you know, Daniel reminded me of my son, and being with my son, it was easy to connect, and I love him. And he's a wonderful, wonderful young guy with a great heart, and that's what like comes through in the movie. Because you're young, like, not, you know, 9 years old, you can't really act.
Yeah.
You can just be, honestly, kind of, or it seems fake, you know?
Yeah.
And he has this, George created this really safe environment, made him feel comfortable, and he just could be himself, and who he is this wonderful, wonderful guy. So it was a real pleasure.
now I've never seen you smiling so much before.
Right.
I wonder who could be responsible for that level of happiness.
I'm very happy. I am in a very happy time in my life. Life is good. I really love this movie, The Last Duel, October 15th, which I'm really proud of that Nicole and Matt and I wrote, and Jodie's amazing, and Adam's amazing in it, and working for George was a real treat. So it's a time in my career that is, you know, surprisingly kind of fruitful. Like, you know, I really am kind of lucked into this. This just sort of fell out of the sky, you know, like, hey, you want to do this movie? And the script's great. It's George. It's like, you know, it's just luck. It's just very grateful. So, yes, I am happy. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.